Okay, I think this is called Shaolin versus Evil Dead. Not The Evil Dead. It doesn't have Bruce Campbell in it. I'm going to try to review one, which is Shaolin versus Evil Dead, and then part 2, which is Shaolin versus Evil Dead Ultimate Power. Now, in the first one, you've got a Shaolin monk who is trying to help defeat an ultimate evil, which ends up being his brother, who is leading the evil group. And there are vampires that are under some sort of glamour by the Shaolin monk that makes them hop when they walk. And lots of the paper spells. Ironically, there's a spell that removes the virginhood from somebody. You don't need magic to do that. You do need paper sometimes, but it just seemed really bizarre to do that. I'm still talking about the first one. One of his pupils, who's a male, gets pregnant and gives birth to something that looks kind of like Avatar. Not the blue Smurf things, but the Avatar TV show. So it's really kind of weird and bizarre. And I remember thinking, why is he fighting his brother? Part 2 actually gives a description of how the brother became evil. And the brother was essentially trying to find the graveyard of swords to find this masterful, powerful sword to then use that to try to help himself rule the world. Predominantly because he was more aggressive in his Shaolin training and he kind of got ostracized from the cloister. Makes sense. And then he tries to go out and destroy the world. Okay. In part 2, the ending battle between essentially the good Shaolin monk and the evil vampiric brother, they actually fight through different elements. So they fight through like an earth elemental stage, a water elemental stage, a fire elemental stage, and it's interesting sort of ending to it. You have to watch these two movies pretty much together, because seeing the English translation, I'm pretty sure a lot of it just gets butchered in the translation portion alone. Different. It is very much that bizarre, over-the-top sort of movie where you're watching Shaolin monks do excellent martial arts against either the undead and occasionally their hopping vampires. Really bizarre sort of movie. The two of them together are interesting, but I really can't say that they're really good movies. They're different, they're interesting, they're unique. The plot is undeniably original, but it just seemed, again, maybe this is just the translation portion of it, it seems like it is really lacking some sort of true cohesiveness to it.